Hey guys, how are you doing? How are you doing? It's a pleasure having you here. Yes, it's been a good week. Yes, it's indeed been a good week. And thought to just come back and give you an update of what has been happening up till now. I remember we talked about the Euro USD before this whole move happened, right? But now you can see the good thing about what we have here from this range. Can you see the boxed out area from the range? You can see that price played out according to what you would have loved to have seen. He had this big move, right, based on the news. Volatility was pumped in. And then we had a retest. Yes, we had a retest here. I haven't been able to trade much this week because of the 5 days workshop that I have coming up. I've been doing a lot of marketing and, of course, just to get good numbers to join. And then look at what happened over here. Beautiful. Look at what happened over here. This would have been a sweet spot to enter on the pullback to this area, and then it has dropped. Is it going to make another pullback here? I really don't know. Don't forget also today is Friday, and also Fridays are known for profit taking, right? One thing also that strikes me is that today we have some key data coming out for CAD and also for the USD by 1:30 p.m. You can see we have the employment rate for the Canadian dollars, and then we have the CPI for the US dollar as well. That means that by 1:30 p.m. UK time, we should have some, good volatility that comes into the market. So you need to be careful trading into those areas. And that is 2 hours from now as well. Now, breezing through to the others that we have the cable. Cable has broken out of this area. So you should expect this area to now act as a form of resistance. One thing you need to know how to do is to draw your areas of support or resistance easily, right? And then you just simply wait for price to act according to what you have drawn, right? That's what we do as traders. One of the most important things, I will say this again, one of the most important things for everybody to work on to try and master is marking your areas of interest, and then you wait for price to simply get there. The Australian dollar, US dollar. Now look at this beauty. It broke out of here, which happened to have been a form of support, as you can see here, resistance, resistance, resistance in the past. And then it has hit here, and look at what is happening. It seems to be reacting to this area and trying to go down. Don't be surprised if we get a hit of this support here. And if you look to the left-hand side, you always look to the left-hand side of your chart. You see this area here that is mounting with areas of support and, of course, areas of resistance as well. That's one thing about flip zones. You would always be able to see these areas easily. You just need to train your eyes to see what you are supposed to see. Kiwi, look at this beauty. And remember we said also, or we always say, let me put it that way, that the Australian dollar and the Kiwi, they tend to move alike. And you can see what we have over here, just like Aussie, we had the breakout of this structure and then a pullback, and then it's looking like it's trying to drop here. Here is what support, 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 resistance, resistance, and you can see the rest over here. So this is what we have over here on this instrument, dollar Swizzy. It used this area as a form of launching pad in order to push higher. You can see I'm just breezing through all of these instruments that we have. The dollar yen never got back to this area, but of course, if it does get there, then you can use it as a launching pad to push higher. You can see the areas here of resistance and then some form of support here. Everything you look at the end of the day, you'll be able to see them as support and also as resistance. Price didn't respect this area as it got here, right? And look at what happened. It has broken out. As it has broken out here, look very well. You have support here, some form of support here. You can see this is just a price point, these horizontals. You could also use rectangles to cover the area. That's why it's called an area or a level or a zone. So a nice breakout, as you can see, this breakout is sustained and it is not a fake out. It's sustained, and then we look for a pullback here and then push higher. So that means that you must wait for price to pull back to this area here so you can jump in for longs. right? Don't forget, just work on your drawings and then know how to approach the market. This is the gold, right? And on gold, I mark this area here, even within this full blast consolidation area that's been consolidating on the dailies, weeklies for a little while now. But at the same time, you will be able to see like a form of support here, support, look very well, support, support, some support, little resistance here, support, and so on. That means that here it could easily bounce from here or could break out and then use this as a form of resistance, a launching pad for sellers to take it back down. For me, my bias on the long-term analysis is down all the way to this area at about 1780. Let's see how that goes. That's my own analysis. You can see this is the hourly time frame. This is our hourly time frame that we have over here. Or you could also switch over to the higher time frames of 4 hours daily or weekly, monthly, or you could always switch over to the lower time frames. Lower time frames are usually used as a form of entry, but when it comes to analysis, you do from 1 hour all the way to about the 1 month time frame, right? Or you could just stick to one time frame. The choice is yours. Now, today is Friday, TGIF. We should be expecting some forms of profit taking and the likes. But don't forget also, we have high impact news coming up by 1:30 p.m. UK time for CAD, unemployment rate, and of course the CPI, Consumer Price Index for the US dollar. So expect some volatility in 2 hours from now. So you know what to do, trade with caution, and of course, make sure that your stop loss is in place, use proper risk management, and of course, let the market do the rest. You cannot force the market to give you anything. All you have to do is to try to be in sync with the market, flow with the market, flow with price, and then of course, the rest, as they usually say, will be history. You are new to this section, don't forget to smash the subscribe button, turn on the notification bell, and of course, give this video a like. If you have any questions, comment in the section below. I would also drop the link in the description also for the 5 days 5 days live Forex trading workshop. Yes, for the 5 days Forex trading workshop. Thank you guys, has indeed been a pleasure. Catch you same time next week on Monday. Cheers guys, goodbye.